Hey, it's Gumi from Weebhut here with a long overdue Kingdom Hearts theory video, although not one that you might expect. I know that most others are busy analyzing the latest Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, and while they were very exciting, and I have a lot of comments about them that I'll release in a video after this one, what I want to talk about and highlight has nothing to do with them. So a quick reminder that if you enjoy this stuff, a like and subscribe shows us that, and we'll continue giving you great content. Instead, I'll be showing you something that I feel like nobody really noticed, or at least I haven't seen people mention before. I'm not a person that enjoys making theories based on stretching what little information there is to fit a headcanon, but after thinking about this, it stuck out like a sore thumb to me. And remember, this is a series where if you think that something sticks out, it most likely means something. Because who would have ever thought that Nomura would reveal the X pattern on their clothing would play a role in the plot. So sit back, relax, and let your mind get blown yet again by more evidence of this man's planning. Let's go back to Dream Drop Distance, perhaps the most controversial entry in the series to date, with a plot that caused many fans to agree the series had finally jumped the shark, with time travel.
Yes, this was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself.
Xehanort clone.
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
And Dreams Within Dreams.
Whoopsie daisy! Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
However, this bit of speculation on my part has nothing to do with any of those. Instead, there was something in this game during the young Xehanort fight that was just a part of the background, inconspicuous, that went unnoticed because the player was already attempting to process the amount of convoluted plot getting thrown at them at this point in the game. Remember my first video, where I saw multiple signs that point to either the Master of Masters or Luxu to actually be residing in Xehanort's heart? With Xehanort just being a puppet of theirs? I believe that what I'm about to show you is another connection that is completely obvious and intentional once I point it out. Look closely at the edge of the stage where you fight young Xehanort. Besides the time motif with gears and hourglasses, there are 6 floating hourglasses that hover in the air just past the stage. During the fight, these disappear one by one as young Xehanort uses different attacks, so one would just figure it's an indicator you can use, right? The question that I ask myself is, why are they different colors, and why are there 6 of them? This isn't just stretching something out to speculate on. The design of this arena was made with a purpose. The number and colors of these hourglasses in the arena is intentional, and I have absolutely found what the intent behind these was. So what is known and accepted by the Kingdom Hearts community at this point is that the foretellers are named after the 7 deadly sins, including the Master of Masters, whom we found his name is Superbia. If you have not heard about this, I invite you to watch my original theory video where I present why this is the case in clear detail. What you may not know is that the colors used to represent the 7 sins are as follows: red for wrath, orange for gluttony, yellow for greed, green for envy, light blue for sloth, blue for lust, and purple or violet for pride. So check out the following link that I'll put in the description below that goes over what each sin is represented by, using evidence from Dante's Inferno, and the colors that are generally accepted as representing them. The above are the same colors of the 6 hourglasses in the boss arena, save for the split between blue and light blue. What's even more insane about this theory, for those of you that can say it's just a coincidence, he just wanted a rainbow for variety, not only does that sound extremely implausible knowing how Nomura obsesses over details having a purpose, but the fact that there are 6 and not 7 of them in the arena is even more evidence of this intent. The 7th sin is Xehanort himself. Now note, the only missing color is the difference between light blue and blue, sloth and lust. Aced is already represented by sloth, although Luxu is lust for Luxuria. This theory actually makes the idea that Xehanort is actually Luxu even more plausible, as the reason for there only being one shade of blue in the arena is due to the fact that the person you're fighting, Xehanort, is the missing sin, Luxu. I really want to hear your thoughts about this. This seemed like catching a tricky hint that Nomura wanted to place in the game. Those hourglasses during the fight stick out like a sore thumb, at least to me, and in my opinion there is no possible way for that to just be a random choice. If we follow everything that he's plainly given us so far, the evidence is pointing to Luxu being Xehanort instead of the Master of Masters.